I am Chidi, a filmmaker from Nigeria.
So, you're the famous Nigerian filmmaker.
I have come to document the impact of Christianity in your village. I hope to honor your people with this story.
Okulandelayo uyazi, uzothengisa izindaba zethu ngemali.
In the heart of the verdant Zulu village of Emedlelo, where the mountains whispered secrets to the winds, life was a tapestry of tradition and rhythm. It was here that Gome, the chief's daughter, was the jewel of the land, her beauty matched only by the vibrancy of her yellow, blue, and red dress. One sunny morning, the village erupted in commotion. A stranger had arrived, and not just any stranger, he was Nigerian. Chidi, a tall man with a warm smile, lugged his camera equipment while wearing a traditional Igbo Igbo top and sneakers that seemed to offend every grain of the village's soil.
Uzofunani la?
Whispered an elderly woman, clutching her walking stick. I heard he's here to film us for some documentary, muttered another.
Okulandelayo uyazi, uzothengisa izindaba zethu ngemali.
Chidi, unbothered by the side eyes and hushed murmurs, approached Chief Becky's hut. He bowed slightly, his camera strap sliding off his shoulder.
Greetings, Chief.
Chidi said in his deep, baritone voice.
I am Chidi, a filmmaker from Nigeria. I have come to document the impact of Christianity in your village. I hope to honor your people with this story.
Chief Becky, sitting majestically on a carved wooden stool, eyed him suspiciously.
Nigerian. You mean to say you are not here to sell drugs or trick us into fake business schemes?
Chidi's mouth fell open, and he stammered.
No, Chief. I am a filmmaker, not a... Enough.
Chief Becky interrupted, waving his hand.
Gome will guide you. But tread carefully, our customs are sacred.
Gome stepped into the room, her presence lighting it like the morning sun. Chidi momentarily forgot how to breathe. She tilted her head, assessing him with curiosity. So, you're the famous Nigerian filmmaker, she said, her voice laced with mischief. Try not to trip over your big shoes, or the goats will laugh at you. Chidi blinked. Big shoes. Thank you for the warning. Love in the making. As days turned to weeks, Gome led Chidi through the village, showing him ancient rituals, sacred groves, and spirited dances. Their conversations were peppered with banter. Do you always wear this Igbo isi egu? Gome teased Chidi with a smile on her face.
It's traditional wear, Madam Tour Guide. Unlike that necklace you have, which looks like it could scare away lions.
This necklace is a symbol of my heritage. Gome shot back, laughing. Over time, the teasing gave way to deeper conversations. Gome shared her dreams of seeing the world beyond Emedlelo, while Chidi spoke of the stories he longed to tell. It wasn't long before their laughter turned into stolen glances, and their glances into lingering touches. One evening, under the canopy of stars, Chidi said,
Gome, do you think it's wrong to love someone who's different?
Gome looked at him, her eyes shimmering. Wrong? I think it's the only way we grow. The storm breaks. But not everyone shared their view. The village was abuzz with rumors. Gome has fallen for the Nigerian. A disgrace. She will bring shame to us all. Chief Becky summoned Gome to his hut.
Gome,
he said gravely.
Is it true you have feelings for the outsider?
Gome straightened her back. Yes, Baba. I love him. The chief's eyes widened in fury.
Love him? He is not of our blood. And he is Nigerian. A thief, a fraudster, and most possibly a drug dealer, as we all know. He can even kidnap you for ransom. Are you not afraid? Have you no respect for our traditions?
Traditions that cage us, Baba? You taught me that love is the foundation of our people. How can it now be a crime? Chief Becky slammed his staff onto the ground.
Enough. If you continue this foolishness, I will have him banished.
Word reached Chidi, who stormed into the chief's hut.
Chief Becky, with all due respect, banishing me won't change how we feel about each other.
Bold words from a man who isn't even Zulu.
Bold words from a chief who fears love more than he fears change.
Chidi replied, his voice steady. The great plan. Determined not to let their love die, Gome and Chidi came up with a plan. They would film a dramatic reenactment of their story, blending the beauty of Zulu culture with their love. When the villagers gathered to watch the film, they were stunned. Gome and Chidi played themselves, their emotions raw and real. The elders' stern faces softened as the story unfolded, showing the beauty of unity across differences. By the end, there was silence. Then, the elderly woman who had first doubted Chidi wiped a tear and said, "Truly speaking, maybe love is not the enemy." Chief Becky stood, his voice booming.
I still do not trust you, Chidi. But my daughter has shown me that love can honor tradition while embracing change. You may stay.
The villagers erupted in cheers, though a few grumbled about Nigerians and their charm. As Gome and Chidi stood hand in hand, Gome whispered, "You know, if you tripped over your big shoes when we first met, none of this would have happened."
And miss my chance to fall for you.
Chidi replied with a grin. Their laughter echoed through the village, a melody of love conquering all.